Hi everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech. In this video, we'll be looking at the Cambridge IGCSE ICT Paper 2, Data Manipulation, October-November 2020, and the only variant in this paper. So let's go. So you're going to prepare some reports using a suitable database package. Import the file n20scores.csv. Okay, so let's import it. Obviously, you have to open your database. Click on blank database. Going to click on Agile and the DB October. Going to browse to look for where it is. Yeah, I'm just going to replace with this. Yep. So create. Yes, I'm going to replace it. Yeah. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to click on external details. Click on new data source. I'm going to from files, text file, browse, look for where it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So scores. Open. Okay. So it's gonna be like this. Next, it's gonna be comma separate because obviously CSV is a comma separated value. I'm gonna click on check the first row contains field name. Sometimes if the CSV might not work, you might need to save it as Excel and import it as an Excel one. Okay. Next, next. I want to choose from a key. Okay, so from a key is raise number. Now I'm gonna click on advanced and I'm going to check. I have text from last name to club name, club code text. Okay, I have age to score, to raise number, integer. KMR is double, and why is it double? Because it's to do decimal places. Okay, cat code is text, and distance is okay. So we are good to go. Next, finish. We're just gonna open it, try to adjust it. So obviously this is meant to be in two decimal places, but it's not all of them is in two decimal places. So we're just going to fix that. So click on Home, Design View. Under this, we're going to choose Format. We want it standard. Decimal places, we want it to be 2. Then we can save. We can obviously this puts all of them into decimal places. Okay. So import the file N20 club as a new table in your database with all fields set with appropriate data type. Okay, so I'm going to close this. Click on external data, new data source from file, text file, club. Okay, next. Check first row. Club code. Club position. Okay. Next. Okay, I'm going to close this on the club. Okay, save, close. Import the file N20 group. Okay, new data source from file, text file, browse, open. Okay, check the first row. Next, next, primary key, group code. Okay, are we adding anything here? As a new table with all fields set with appropriate data types. Okay, then close. Save, close. All right. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing the primary key, field names, and data type used in all three tables. Okay, so click on home. We're going to take the data type. Going to search for my snipping to open it. New. Because obviously what they want to see here is they want to see the primary keys, the field names, and data type in all three tables. This is going to be evidence 5. I'm going to open my evidence document. Okay. All right. Going to open the other one. Switch to design view. I'm going to take. Okay. Okay. And one last one. Okay. For this course, I'm going to switch to design view. I'm going to make this. Mm-hmm. Yep. So this is completed. Just going to close this. Okay. So let's look at it. Okay. So this is completed. Okay. So create one-to-many relationships. So let's create it. Relationships Going to set the whole table. So the club code field in the club table, club code in the club table, club code in the score table, group code to cat code. Group code field in the group table and cat code field in the score table. Just this. Okay. Now place your evidence document screenshot showing the type of relationship between the three tables. So obviously they want to see types of relationship between the three tables. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take these two screenshots and this should suffice. New. I'm going to take only this. Evidence 6. Okay. Take this one as well. New. Okay. Alright, so this is going to go in our evidence 6. Alright, so this is completed. Alright. Enter the following details as a new record in the score table. So we're going to enter it as a new record in the score table. So I'm going to save this relationship and I'll close it. So in the score table, I'm going to open it. Let's say we're going to enter this in the score table. So I'm going right here, I'm going to click here, blank, and I'm going to fill it in. Copy, paste, copy. Obviously in exam you're going to have to okay, type it, club code, age is 24, kilometer per hours, position, score, list number, cat code, distance is 50. Now once you have done that, you click up, right, and check it out for error, save the data. This has been completed. Alright, so using fields from all tables, okay, we're going to produce a tabular report. So we're going to produce this. So let's save it, close, and we're going to Click on create. We're going to create a query first. Now the first one is last name, first name, gender, age, raise number, km hour, distance km, club name, position. The club position is not, it's just for only position, total time. I think we're going to create that. Yeah, we're creating that. So obviously we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So just confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The title is going to be MTB marathon results. Copy. Finish. Okay, so let's show some criteria. Club name include the text MTB. So I've talked about wildcard. If you've been watching my videos, you should know what I'm talking about. So obviously for wildcard, you want to have it for contain, it's going to have it, it's going to be in between. For beginning, it's going to have an asterisk at the end, and for the end, it's going to have asterisk at the beginning. So just what it is, okay? So we have club name, paste it, and I'm going to add my, okay, my asterisk here, asterisk here. I'm going to click on query design. I'm going to run it. So we have 102 records. So it includes club name, can be anywhere, #20 or more, age is 20 or more, age is greater than equals to 20, so let's say 20 or more, 64 records. Finally, distance is 50 or 75. Going to switch to design view. Okay, so we have just 40 records. Going to save this. So we are done with our query. I think now it's for us to create our report. I'm going to close, click on create report wizard. No, we are not done. We're going to create a new field. We talked about that, creating a new field called total time. So let's do that. So right here, click on home, switch to design view. we're going to click on the builder. Now let's try to solve this. Create a new field called total time, which is calculated at one time. This field will multiply multiply by distance and divide this by so we're going to divide this by 1440. It, and the name of the field is going to be total time. Copy, so I'm going to run it. Now the cell we should format this to display time as, so let's do that. To right here, we'll click on the property sheet. Under format is going to be, just type this the way it is, paste it, and we're going to run it. So we have it the way it is here. We're making progress. So now I can save. But obviously we have two queries to create. Now I can create my report. Move everything. Next. Now they said do not group the data. So you have to, in this order with data and labels displayed in full, do not group the data. Obviously others can group it. Yes, so you don't want it to be grouped. Next. What are we sorting by? Sort the data into ascending order of club name. And what? Ascending order of position. Obviously it's a tabular report you're creating, and it's going to be in landscape. Title is going to be copy, layout view, close this. In the top of the page, formatted so it displays in black. And what else? 30 points. Feel like that's what I've been doing all my life. Sheriff, that's the Times New Roman. In a black 30-point sheriff font style with all letters fully visible. So let's look at what we have done. So let's adjust it. So we have the club name, Okay, let me quickly adjust it. Gender, age, race number, km hour, distance, km. Guys, you have to be careful doing this because obviously you don't want to mix your details up. Okay, don't just scatter the way I'm sketching. Just you can just move it slowly, but just because of time, so please don't do this. As the preacher, as they will say in their TV, don't do this at home. Okay, so please, if you want to move it, you have to just move it gently, and no, don't just um to ensure that no particular field is overlapping each other. Okay, so we have km hour, position. Okay, so we have this. I think we are good to go. No text is overlapping each other. Okay. Okay. So has only your name, center number, and candidate number in the footer of the report. So it appears in the footer of the report. Um, so it appears on every page. Okay. So let's do that. I'm going to switch now to design view. So page footer is from report footer. So I'm going to add the label right here. We have Agile ND AN 017, 2023. Format rather. Okay. save, switch to print preview. Okay, this is why it's important to always go through your work, and obviously we just need to adjust that, because obviously that isn't good. So I'm just going to go to layout view. You can see right here. So obviously I'm just going to select it. You can see they're actually overlapping. I don't know what happened, how I missed it. Okay, I'm just going to move this like this. Obviously this needs to be separated. Okay, all right. Okay, so they don't overlap. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so I'm going to save this and change it to print preview. It's important that we check so we don't have any text overlapping the other. This is fine. And now we can print. This will be our printer 2. Okay, yes, printer 2. So we can just check to see that the club name and the position. Okay, so yes, so we have this like this, and you can check. So yeah, we're done with this, and we can close. So moving on. Okay, so this is going to be 12 marks. Now, using field from the score and club tables. Notice that we might have some in the group table, but using field from the score and club tables produce a tabular report. Okay, we're going to produce a tabular report. So let's create an extract. Okay, it's fine. So let's do this. So let's look at the fields right away. But for you to create a report, you have to create a query. So let's create a query first. Query, simple query wizard. Now don't click on the query, it has to be on the table. So they said club, so and score. So yeah, first name, so that is from score. That's first name here. Okay, first name, last name. Okay, club name, so that's on club. County, distant km. Yeah, so we have The mistakes some of the student make is they try to get these fields from an already created query. Obviously, you're going to mess it up. Okay, so first name, so that's 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we can confirm this 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, so let's next. Now the title is going to be whatever you give, whatever title for the report is what you give to the query. So it includes only the text, right, as a title displayed in a larger font size, fully visible at the top of the page. Okay, so we have this. Okay, this is 772 records, fully visible. Okay, so we'll do that at the report. Now let's run some criteria. Position is 1. So click on home, switch to design view, and the position here is, now position is not part of it. So what we are going to do, we're going to add the field, then uncheck it. Oh, it is part of it. So now obviously that was an error on my part. So I think what I'm going to do is yes, so obviously you can actually move it. There's always a way around for everything. So probably you've learned something in this video. So whenever you make a mistake, or probably it was an oversight, I didn't see it, you can always do it on a design view by adding new fields. Okay, so if I run it now, it's going to be the same. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to, so the position is going to be 1. Going to run it. 42 records. County does not include Kent, so we're going to use not Kent or with less than, greater than, together Kent. Okay, so it also symbolizes for not. Okay, so the county does not include Kent. So you have Kent, and then this symbol here, not Kent. Okay, can run it. The next one is, okay, I think that's all, just 2 criteria. Okay, so this is my query. So we have 35 records. Okay, so I think we are done. So I'm just going to save this, close it, and then we'll create the report. Okay, so report wizard, I'm going to winning club. I'm going to move everything. Next. Obviously you're not grouping the data, right? So this is for group data and this is for ungroup data, so leave it on group. Next, what are we sorting? Sort data into descending order of county. So descending order of county. Okay, it's going to be descending order of county. Next, remember we are creating a tabular record, a tabular report rather. The orientation is going to be portrait. Okay, obviously the fields are small, so it has to stay portrait, and the title is the winning club members. Okay, close. Layout. Now they said include only the text winning club members as a title display in a larger font size. Okay, so in a larger font size, I'm going to select format. 30, bold. Yeah, it's fine. So let's see what we have done. This has been done. Let's see what remains. Fits on the single page. Obviously, we're going to do that. So this has been done already. We just okay. So we have this, and so let's start arranging. The first one is position. Okay. I'm going to make everything left. Position. We have first name. Last name. Club name. County. Distance K. Okay, I think we have this across board. And we do not have details overlapping each other, so I think this is good. All right, so let's begin. Let's continue. So yes, I think I can see this is a good day in office. Calculate the average distance and position this under the distance km column. Okay, calculate the average distance. To click on the report layout design, average and position it under the distance km column, formatted as an integer. So obviously this is going to be a decimal, so we'll click on the property sheet. Under format, we're going to select standard and we're going to select 0. Okay, so done. It is formatted. Has a label average raised distance to the left of this value. Okay, so I'm going to switch to design view. Okay, click on report design, select the label. Okay, switch it to layout view. I think we can virtually fix everything there. I can click on format, I can do this, bold it if I want. Yes. Home, switch to design view. A report without your name is no score. Okay, so have your name centered over a candidate number on the report. So obviously they're not saying it should be on the report footer or the page, whichever you want to do is fine, but as long as your name is there, it's fine. because they said it has to be on the report. So I'm going to put it on my page footer, except stated otherwise. Okay, so it's advisable to just put on the page footer, except stated otherwise. Okay, okay, my label. Okay, I'm just going to gel and they come up. A for gel, N for ND 017, 2023. Format. Okay, I can make this bold. That's fine. Click on home. Switch to layout view. Okay. Switch to what else is there? Because it has to be the set left to the value, has your name on the report. Save and print your report. So let's save. It's going to be print out 3. Copy. Just the print previews to check our work. So it's just one page, guys. So just that's what I said. You should put it. You can put it on the report. You can put it on the report footer, the page footer, whichever one you want to do. It's fine as long as you have your name, center number, candidate number on it. Then you're good to go. You know, you're just good to go. So I'm going to print this, and of course, please, it has to be to PDF. Very, very important. Okay. This is going to be print out 3. Okay. Now, place in your evidence document a screenshot of the formula used in the database to calculate the average distance. Okay, so I'm going to close this, switch this to design view. I'm going to adjust this a bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to adjust this. I'll adjust it till I can have the formulas, and I'm just going to take a new snip. Okay, remember this is going to be evidence 7. Okay, now all I can do is, okay, and I can switch to my layout to ensure that it's maintained. Okay, export the report created in step 24 in a PDF format. Step 24, I've done that. I always put it in PDF. So like literally what I do, like is literally what I do. So save the exported file with an appropriate file name in your work area. So obviously in step 24, all I did is to save it with this name, with printout 3. Okay, so obviously with appropriate file name. obviously I can just put it out as my printout to you, because obviously that was what I saved it with. So place your evidence document a screenshot to show the exported file saved in your work area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export it, right, in PDF. I'm going to call this winning club members. Home, print preview, print to PDF. I'm going to call it winning club members. Okay. Obviously, they just want you to create something else different, and then they said, because they say save the exported file with the appropriate file name, and the appropriate file name I could think of is the title of this report. Now place your evidence document a screenshot to show the exported file saved in your work area. Make sure there's evidence of the file type. Okay. Going to switch this to details. Going to do this. Okay. Going to take my slip. Okay. It's going to be in. Okay. So we are done with this evidence document as well, so we can proceed to print our evidence document as well. Yes, we are 3 pages. Going to save it, click on file, save. Okay, 1 mark for that stress. All right, now we're going to move to printing of our evidence document. Okay, yes, I think I have it. Yeah. So save and print to evidence document. This is going to be printout 6. So make sure you have your name appear on every page of the document. My name is there in every page you can think of. I have my name, center number, accounting number appearing on every page of my evidence document. This is going to be printout 6. Copy. I'll click on file, click on print. Please ensure that it is Microsoft Print to PDF. You want to have a PDF view of how your work looks like before printing. Don't do save as. Okay, save as also works, but I prefer the print preview. Although if you do save as, especially in presentation, although you can check my videos in presentation, you might have some challenges because the handout may not even show. Okay, so I think this is I'm having a blank page. Just want to check why I'm having a blank page. Okay, let me just do this. Okay, so 3 pages, fine. Click on file, save, click on file, print. So 3 pages. That's why it's important to do a print preview so that you can check your work to ensure that everything seems good before sending to the printer. Okay, so I'm going to print this and I'm going to print it here. I want to be sure I'm doing it at the right one. Nope. So this is going to be printout 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Save. Then we could see all our work here. Switch to view and to large. So yeah, there we have it, guys. So we have come to the end of this paper. Okay, and please Don't just watch. Along with it, please do well to practice. Okay, don't just watch, practice. And don't just practice, please also subscribe and like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more in-depth teaching. Bye.